Okay, so it wasn't actually a bike accident. I mean, there was an accident on my bike, but it wasn't the sort of accident you'd think of if someone titled a video bike accident. So if I saw that title, I would probably think, you know, they've been hit by a car whilst on their bike or something like that, or, you know, something terrible. But all this was like someone being an annoying person. So what happened, I'm not sure if I'll be able to get some like recorded footage on my phone or something so you can actually see it a bit better, and it's a bit right rather than me explaining it to you. But sometimes I cycle to Alex's house. I'm literally like 3 minute cycle away, so sometimes if we're going to play football or something, I'll cycle to his, and I go under like this underpass thing. So say there's a round, so like you go towards it, there's a roundabout, and then you go around it to the right, and then there's like a little bridge. I go underneath that when I'm cycling, and obviously so I come back that way as well. And one day, I cycled with my brother, and on the way back, like I was cycling, like we were in a really good mood for some reason. I was like yelling, I have no idea what, I was like yelling at the motorbikes because I was trying to sing or something, and I don't know, it was like I was drunk, but I wasn't. My Harrier got 0 kills. Anyway, so I was yelling, and I didn't actually hear my brother's warning because there was a kid coming coming towards us from an underpass, and we were going the opposite direction, so we were going back home, excusez-moi. And he was coming towards us, and my brother said he's coming or something like that. It's not a very good warning, to be fair, but he did try, and I didn't see him. You can probably see where this is going. Actually, no, you probably can't, because you probably think that I hit into him or something like that, when that didn't actually happen. What happened? Whoa. Oh, you mother... What happened was he came around the corner, he was looking behind him on his phone, so he wasn't concentrating. I slammed on the front brakes. I have no idea why I did this. I don't know why I either slammed on the back brakes or both brakes together would have even been better. But for some reason, I slammed on just the front brakes, and I went a bit over the handlebars. I didn't really injure myself badly. I had like a bit of a scratched up hand, and I grazed my knee. But it was just the fact that he wasn't looking, and then what he did, he carried on going. Like, he didn't stop to see if I was okay or anything, which is what I would do. If that happened to me and I accidentally made someone crash or something, I would stop and see if they're okay. He just carried on going. Then my brother like yelled at him, my 14-year-old brother, by the way. He like yelled at him, and then the kid turned around and just smiled. And it's like... What if I had hit my head on the floor or the curb and it cracked open, and then I was just lying there on the floor bleeding and unconscious, and you just left my 14-year-old brother to deal with me? What a great person. Now, luckily that didn't happen, but it's just like the what if. Anyway, that's basically the story. I don't usually do stories like this, but I decided to do it this time. Now, I was going to try and kind of do it like sit in front of the camera like I did with my pet peeves, but I didn't. So hopefully I'm actually getting better at this game, to be honest. I didn't go that negative, okay? It's this new controller. I bought a wired controller. Ow. I bought a wired controller, as you can see, and FaZe Carl actually recently got a wired controller, and he said about the squeaking, and mine's actually stopped doing it now. So you literally just need to keep on playing, just be addicted. Oh, there we go. I'm not sure if you can hear that. That's probably very quiet, but that's what FaZe Carl has. Anyway, yeah, I don't do outro.